Yeah, we back, baby. We live. And we're starting back home because...
First of all, I don't smoke marijuana because I'm a criminal. It's because it is good for my body.
Trust me.
My body doesn't belong to no motherfucker.
Wash.
Sarafina Jojo, Komadila Jojo. Surviving all equal, dwelling emotions. Very early momo, Komadila Jojo. Every day I go on songs, and my wisdom motion. Oluwe my way Joe, Oluwe my way come. I am never giving up, I get it beside. I've been gassing like I'm 7 up. I just my belly go. I just want my belly go. You get any formula and I go. Give me permission, make I enter your soul. Amy, I'm a born, I'm the son of the soul. You know, sin a gift, I know, bro, God. So I say, JJ, take it easy on yourself, yeah. Make you look bad, don't go lose your head, yeah. So I say, JJ, take it easy on yourself, yeah. Make you look bad, don't go lose your head.
Yeah, man. That is boy Blandy from Nigeria. And the song's called Jaja. Yeah, man. I found him on Twitter. I found him on Twitter somehow, and yeah, literally, it's his only song.
Okay.
It's mad.
What is he, a plant or what? Or
I'm assuming so. Well, Plant. I don't know if Plant.
is he signed?
I don't know.
Check the credits. If it's...
But he's definitely got motion. Doesn't say.
To be fair, it doesn't look like that.
No, it doesn't say.
Okay.
Doesn't say, but yeah, his first song with 67,000 views on YouTube already, which is crazy.
Respect.
And I think Sancho put his song on one of his things.
Oh, swear. Fair play.
Say you better put your mouth where your money is these days. Nobody know my. We are blowing trees on my back. Sorry, make you no go sleep even without desire. We always on trips to Paris. Every other day to Cali, and we never crash. So young. Oh, Miami, sorry about me, roll you back. Yeah, so I say, Jaja, take it easy on yourself. Yeah, make you look better, no go lose your head.
Yeah, cool. That was literally the acoustic version of the song, but the hook basically is him saying, don't lose your head, take it easy on yourself and don't kill yourself, basically.
Fair play.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair play. Wise words.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Wise words.
yeah, it's a rhythm still.
Okay. That's nice.
But yeah, man, we got a couple of things to talk about.
Man, it's been an eventful week. It seems like. Yeah. Since we last recorded, just a whole lot. A whole heap has been happening and whatnot.
Legit. I don't even... Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we start with the GOAT? Should we start with an old GOAT that's trying to revive himself?
Whoa. The old goat that's trying to revive himself. Who are you talking about? Kanye.
Yeah.
Nah. He's... I don't think he ever needs to revive himself.
No, but musically he did fall off as well, though. And again...
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That's valid.
But...
That's valid.
It's kind of... He's cursed because he's got, like... probably the best 3 starting projects that anybody could ever have in their discography.
Bro, forget 3. We're talking... Personally, up to Jesus. But I don't think he ever missed.
Okay, but the first 3 are on... Like, okay, let's go through the discography quickly, just in case I'm missing something.
College Dropout, of course.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Late registration, of course.
Yeah.
Graduation, of course.
Yeah.
808s and Heartbreaks, of course.
Yeah.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, of course.
Yeah. That's
Jesus, of course. It sounds great now, as opposed to when it came out then.
No, it just sounded great for me when it came out, I'll be honest.
That's just same here. But I'm saying, the backlash that it got back then, you're not hearing that.
Niggas weren't ready.
Today. Cool. Life of Pablo. Are we including Cruel Summer in this as well? But Cruel Summer is not really a Kanye, so it's not a Kanye album. It's a good music album.
Oh, okay. Then no.
But yeah, Life of Pablo.
I think Life of Pablo is that's after that. Nosedive.
But Life of Pablo is still fire. I can't lie.
I said after that, Nosedive.
I mean, you still got Ye.
Yeah, Nosedive.
There's some good songs on Ye, but it's cool.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, for me, Kanye's Nosedive in music, like, it's difficult because his production is always going to be probably one of the best, no matter what project, no matter, do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No matter what he's saying over it.
Right.
But what he's saying over it is what makes it go to, do you know what I mean, Nosedive.
Okay.
But because the production is so great, like even in this, the new one that he's dropped, it feels like there's elements of Jesus on there in terms of like sounds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's in that era again.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, and again, it's just completely refreshing in terms of the soundscape and what like sounds we're used to hearing, and do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's completely different, innit?
That's valid. But let's quickly go through the squad before we get to Bully. So, yay, cool. Kids See Ghost, I think is a pretty underrated project.
Kids See Ghost, isn't that the one
with him and Kid Cudi?
Okay, yes, yeah. Okay, I guess to be fair, we're talking about his overall music, innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you call it? Jesus is King.
No. To be fair,
I like some of the songs, even though man don't go to church anymore.
I didn't listen to it fully because I just knew it was all blasphemy. So.
Okay, fair. What do you call it? Then you've got Donda, obviously.
Sleep.
Donda's. There's some good shit on there.
Sleep. Did you listen to Donda 2 as well?
I have it in my phone. I do not go back to it. And then you obviously have Vultures 1 and 2,
which was actually okay.
But I feel like that's the period where he was quote unquote cancelled. Even though he still had the big hit of Carnival. Cancelled and going crazy, like. But only Kanye can do that, really. Yeah. And then now we have Bully. Bully. How do you feel about Bully?
I think what I just said, it kind of encapsulates how I feel about it in terms of the production's great, but what he's saying over it. Like, I think there's probably 3 songs that I've saved that I like. Oh yeah, like this is fire. I like what he's doing there. You know what I'm saying? And those 3 songs are Father with Travis Scott, Beauty and the Beast, and Whatever Works.
Damn. Only them 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I'll be right. I do need to listen to it again, but I've listened to it like 2-3 times now. But even still, yeah.
Damn.
The CeeLo Green one was okay as well. Actually, I liked his feature.
The title track, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
What about you?
Bro, I'm conflicted because what I like about this is clearly, like you said, the production has not missed, and I feel like you get parts of Kanye from his different eras all on this. So you've got like Yeezus in Brothers and Sisters, but you've got like the soul sampling of College Dropout and to Graduation, if you want, on like Punch Drunk and Whatever Works, and even the beginning of Father and whatnot.
Okay.
And for the most part, like, it sounds great, but at the same time, I feel like he almost sounds restrained. Like, you don't have the normal charisma that you get from Kanye on previous projects. You only get it in doses on here. Like, I think I only really got it on Father, and then Whatever Works.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
pretty much.
The writing on here was, I don't know, man. I felt like he probably needed more writers in the room. Maybe different writers.
Yeah, different takes. Cause it's like, it's almost like the Drake thing where he's almost too monotone, too like low energy. Whereas we know Kanye for being funny, we know him for being witty, for him making lines that may not necessarily work for one person, work for himself and whatnot. Whereas you don't really have that on this. Like, I'm not saying Bolly sounds great because of Kanye and his performance, which is, weird to say. Like, I don't think this has ever happened before on a Kanye project where I'm thinking, oh shit, like, Kanye wasn't one of the best things about this. It's more so just the sound of the project. Like, there's some phenomenal beats.
Yeah, phenomenal beats.
Phenomenal.
Like, and like you said, the sounds as well. Like, the sound. It takes you to a place. I think someone said on Twitter, I think it was Olivia Taylor. I don't know if you know about shout out.
Yeah.
No, whatnot. But she said that Kanye should do a house album.
That'd be fire.
And I was like, you know what? That makes so much sense because he's already in that space, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms, like, he's almost there. Almost. Like, legit. He's using the same sounds. He's just made it hip hop.
Yeah.
So
That's true. But,
yeah, like, so I think that would be fire. I think it would make sense for him. It's interesting. He's coming to Wireless 3 days.
I need that.
3 days. Yeah, I think I need to start popping back out again so I can be there to shoot, because that's something that I'll definitely want to shoot, and I'd like to shoot it on film.
That'd be fire.
No.
That'd be fire. I don't know if you'll perform a lot of this though, because I don't think this is one to be performed really, like, outside of like songs like Father.
Man said you don't think.
Maybe whatever. No, but there's some good songs on here. Like King, I like. Father, I like. Especially the video as well. The videos are very cool. Like, the imagery. The imagery is great. All the Love with Andre Troutman. He's a descendant of what's his name? Roger Troutman, who popularized like the vocoder and whatnot, what you hear on that song. Punch Drunk. Whatever Works. Mama's Favorite, where he's talking about his relationship with his mum and being the only son, and then translating that into what do you call it, his wife, and he's gonna put a bomb and everything, and then you have like the conversation at the end where he's talking to his mum and whatnot, and it's, bro, yesterday I was listening to it and I can't lie, like I shed a tear damn near, because I was like, imagine the pain that one feels because your mum is only there in spirit, in memories and in media, and she's no longer there anymore, and she was your like rock and whatnot, and bruh, that's probably hard for Kanye even to this day, despite the time that's passed in it. So it's like, okay, I get why you might go off on rants and do your own thing, because really and truly the person that held you down is no longer here in it. But yeah, Sisters and Brothers, I love that beat. White Lines, Preacher Man, Damn. I even like the Spanish song, the Last Breath. It would pay so please.
The Spanish song that made me think, like, I feel like Spanish songs are becoming the new. They're taking the Afrobeat slow.
Yeah.
In terms of
And you gotta reach that demographic, bro. Yeah.
And I don't know, from Essential's last album, he had a Spanish feature on there, and a couple man are starting to do
Drake,
like
the whole,
see what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro,
yeah.
Them man are on a wave right now. They're on a wave.
Yeah.
So, and I hear it because obviously Bad Bunny. Wait, to be fair, he speaks Portuguese, isn't it?
Nah, Spanish, bro.
So,
he's Spanish.
I thought, to be fair, I didn't know if it was Spanish or Portuguese that he speaks.
Nah, Spanish.
But yeah, that makes sense. I need to learn some Spanish for the parade.
Yeah, because
he's got some rhythms as well, though.
Yeah, bro, it's Bad Bunny though.
He's got some rhythms. Mr. Easy to assume, and that got declined. No, I don't know what he sued him for, but
I have no idea.
I think it was some melodies or something, but it didn't land.
Nah, alright.
It didn't land.
Yeah, Bad Bunny is, bro. He's genuinely probably the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah,
right now.
And one of the things that I rated about Bad Bunny, reading into his story, is that he did a residency in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Instead of doing the world tour.
Okay.
So people were coming to Puerto Rico to come and see him.
That's dope.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
He's feeding the economy and like tourism and all of that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's fire.
That's
I don't
dope.
think like literally one of the biggest artists, and I don't think he's done like stadiums in many different countries other than.
That's dope.
Do you know what I mean? So like,
that's dope.
Yeah, it's fire still. But back to Kanye. I think he's. I'll be surprised if he does his wireless shows.
Why is that?
Because he's been on social media now, but is he gonna be on social media from now to the See, you know what I'm saying? And even before this dropped, there was no. You know what he normally does? He always kicks up. There was no drama this time.
But maybe again, he's actually doing it different this time, instead of the whole gimmick of you're doing a promo before and then you drop the news that I'm performing here, whatever. Because bro, he's been just steady dropping dates. Like he's doing dates all over Europe this summer and whatnot. So it's not like a wireless is just out of the blue. Like, people were waiting for a UK date. And, yeah.
But I think people are saying that I don't think the other venues would allow him. That's why it's probably a wireless thing.
I disagree, man. I disagree. You're telling me Tottenham ain't allowing him to do a date? Actually, you know what? Saying that, yeah. Actually, yeah. Because I didn't clock it until after. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Never mind. That makes never mind. But okay, like Wembley or even at O2, you're telling me you can't do like multiple dates at the O2?
Yeah, I know he definitely could, but again, it's whether or not they allow him, innit? Because even now, like I'm sure they're on uproar.
Yeah.
How are you man allowing this?
100.
Blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I think
100%.
I think it's cheeky what they're doing though, wireless, in terms of like, because last year tickets had gone up to 140 and this per day, again tickets are 140. Bro,
it's ridiculous.
You man are not sustaining this past these two summers, because there's only a handful of artists that you can say these are 140 day.
Yeah.
So don't think because, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true.
They're deaf for juniors, like they're milking it, like. But I don't know. I think if you get your tickets, definitely get with the refund option.
100%. Pay for the insurance, brother.
Pay for that
and make sure you take out that insurance.
Like legit, this is the time where it makes too much sense, because that nigga just has to just pop out one time and collapse.
Yeah. Something may go wrong during one of them days.
And even if you got for the Sunday, just he might do something on stage that locks the Saturday and Sunday. Like.
Yeah. He has a tendency to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
He does have the tendency to do that.
So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, be excited, but it's also a thing where people are saying, so we don't know what because he's obviously doing 3 days, so he's gonna have to split the discography over the 3 days.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Let us know what days or what, so that we can buy tickets to the days that we want to attend.
That's facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's facts. Because at least last year with Drake, you had the days where he said like Party Next Door and Summer Walker on the Friday,
like melodic day.
And then the Man Them on the Saturday, and then Sunday was Burner
But that wasn't announced till like way closer to the thingy in it though, innit?
Who Vibes and that?
Vibes was announced, but in terms of the days and the categories, that wasn't announced till like way closer to wireless, innit?
I mean, it was on the initial poster that it was like the first day would be with Party. Sure? Yeah. The first day was.
Are you sure it wasn't like how it was now? Like
nah,
3 days.
Nah, it wasn't.
And then we got a little bit more detail after.
Nah.
Fair,
like even with Kanye, bro, he probably won't bring out any. Actually, nah, tell a lie. I could see like a cheeky Travis coming out.
Okay, Travis makes sense.
I could see like a Travis coming out.
I don't think there's anyone else. Even James Blake. Is it James Blake? He rescinded his feature.
Yeah, he said the song is completely different in spirit. Yeah.
Which is mad though, because that's free money. But
that's very honest of him.
Yeah, I respect it from an artist's point of view.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming he's also kind of annoyed as well though. Like he respects Kanye, but he's kind of like, raw. Like I would be annoyed if I put my art and did something that I felt like was fire, and then you've basically like flipped it to a new dimension.
But again, if you're talking about that, you can make the same case for when the artists refuse people when they sample their stuff and completely change the vision of what the original song is and whatnot.
But that sampling is supposed to do it.
But again, if you've worked with an artist and you've given them this idea and then they've like changed it to suit what they've got going on, isn't that okay? Or
yes and no, because I'm assuming James Blake and Kanye have worked in a session for hours.
Yeah.
And they've come up with something.
I can see
and
that.
And then, however months later, he hears a completely different version of the song that they spent hours working.
I can see that.
Yeah, I would be fuming there.
I can see that.
See what I'm saying? So,
I can see that.
Like, fuming, maybe not fuming, but like, well, yeah, just take me off in it. Because this isn't me. But yeah. Because that's what I imagine has happened there. But
I can see that.
Should we talk about Jay-Z, Hove?
Sean Carter.
I think one of the key things that I wanted to speak about was him saying that the beef went over the line.
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me get the interview up.
The beef went over the line, and then also him saying that he feels like there isn't a need for battle rapping like this, and he thinks that it should be more challenging each other on the same song instead of this, which is what I always wanted and always preferred. And then people like Joey Badass as well has come out to say that, well, he's come to say and to use people like Jid to say that niggas like Cole don't want to get smoked by other people and rare tear. And I think that's just air. I feel like from Joey Badass's point of view especially, I feel like it's probably a bit of maybe jealousy or annoyance that he never got that call up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because like, just to reference Jid when Jid has never said anything of the sort, like, complained of it. Like, Jid has spoken about them having songs together. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even almost a body of work he said that they have together.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So, I just don't see why my man came with that, but, yeah.
So, I have what he said specifically. So, yeah, the question was posed as a spectator, what did you think of the 2024 back and forth between Kendrick and Drake? And this is what Jay-Z had to say. I'm going to have an answer you're not going to like. Well, I don't know if you're going to like it. That's presumptuous. There are 4 pillars of hip-hop. There's breakdancing, graffiti, there's DJing and battling. Breakdance is not at the forefront of rap anymore. It's actually an Olympic sport. So that's dead. Graffiti, beautiful in certain places, it's not part of hip-hop. The DJ was in the forefront. It was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Eric B and Rakim. You don't even know the DJ for half the artists anymore. And the last pillar is battling. We love the excitement and I love the sparring, but in this day and age, there's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen. Now, people that like Kendrick hate Drake no matter what he makes. It's like an attack on his character. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if it's helpful to our growth where the fallout lands, especially on social media. It's too far. It's bringing people's kids into it. I don't like that. I sound like the old guy wagging his finger, but I think we can achieve the same thing as far as sparring with music, with collaborations more so, than breaking the whole thing apart. It could stand it before because there was no social media. You had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on. Right now, I don't know if it can stand it with the technology we have. I mean, yeah, and he says, lastly, it takes so much oxygen. It's like trying to tear down people's lives. I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time. Just everything around it was like, man, this is taking us a couple steps back. We've just grown so much that, I guess I'm going to say it, I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore. We grew from breakdancing. We love graffiti. Before the MC's job was to bring attention to the DJ, I want to hear what the rapper is saying. Now, last pillar is battling, and these are all the things that come with it. I hate that I have this point of view on it. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know it's just how I feel about it.
Do you know? It's simply put. Basically, he feels like, yes, it was great. And at the same time, he feels like Kendrick definitely took it too far to an extent.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what he's saying.
What do you mean?
I think
definitely
the discourse around
who brought kids
it,
into it?
bro.
Who brought kids into it?
Depending on who you speak to, you could say that Drake went there first with mentioning Kendrick's girl on push-ups, or Drake or Kendrick mentioning Drake's son on Euphoria, saying
exactly.
I got a son to raise, but you know nothing about that yet.
So he brought kids into it.
Yeah, but you could say that Drake, I don't know, took it that much further with mentioning his lady and whatnot.
Yeah, but
so
Jay-Z said kids.
Yeah, but bro, come on, man.
And then
but women and the kids, you should really leave out of it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not like Drake doesn't have a tendency to do that. He done the same thing with Pusha T. So it's like you have this previous behavior of bringing up people unwarranted when it's just a lyrical back and forth.
Yeah, but come on, man. Let's not avoid the fact that my man said that this definitely went too far, and I think he also elaborated on, in terms of the stan culture, how it fucked up the game in terms of, like, obviously stan culture existed when he was doing his Nas and thingy thing, and he spoke about how he regrets that, which I feel like Kendrick probably will regret this to an extent in a couple of years.
Yeah, I agree.
In a couple of years, because he did take it too far, and I just don't think. I don't. Maybe there's something we don't know that Drake did that requires this level of abuse that he did to Drake. Because I don't think there was anything that warranted this level. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
support a man
maybe.
of pedo as well. Like, bro, like.
Maybe. Like, bro, from what we heard, clearly Kendrick has not liked this guy, or they both have not liked one another for however long.
Yeah, but it seems like it might have been one way. Like, my man not fully understanding that my man don't like him.
I mean, bro, if based on the J. Cole interviews, which we'll come to later, it may have been fair to say that it probably, I don't know, but this is speculation in it, but it's probably closer to that than just, I don't know, them not liking one another, because bro, they both took shots at one another over the last however many years, innit? It's not just a thing of just Drake having an issue and then Kendrick not responding. Kendrick definitely responded here and there, innit? But at the same time, I don't think it was so far gone to the point where you guys couldn't make music together. So,
well, it's definitely at that point now. But like, I think Kendrick. I
don't think Kendrick took it too far. I will say that, because it's battle rap, bro.
Broski.
But I'll say this.
Man called him a paedophile.
Again, bro.
After bringing up family members and assassinating his character, and
This is funny you say this, because back then you were saying, Drake should hold the smoke, whatever. But cool.
yeah, two things can be true.
Oh, okay, cool. But I'll say this: I defo think that Kendrick's biggest songs now to date being about the guy you don't like is probably not going to age as well as we think. Because, bro, it'll probably be like this for the rest of your career, where you probably don't give a shit about whatever happened, but people will forever want you to perform that song where you're talking about our next man and whatnot. Like, you even base your Super Bowl performance around it. Like, you perform songs from the beef. You perform both Euphoria and Thing. And Not Like Us.
Naturally.
Bro.
Only right.
But this is Kendrick we're talking about here. Like,
yep.
You've got songs, nothing related to that you could have equally played in it. But I digress. Going back to Jay-Z though, the whole stan culture, the whole discourse around the beef or whatever is what just I think he's speaking about. It's just
ruined.
Because bro, to this day people are still talking about it and whatnot. And now that J. Cole's doing his press run for the fall off and whatnot, and he's been asked about what happened and his take on it and whatnot. Things are being rehashed and whatnot. People are now reliving 2024 and then talking about it again and whatnot. And it's like, bro, let's move on, bro.
Do you know? Yes. Okay. Firstly, we do need to move on, but I don't like how. Okay, we're not there yet, but basically, I feel like a lot of these interviewers, the J. Cole ones, are just letting him talk too much and not actually questioning him with what he's saying. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, not actually pressing buttons, because there's some stuff he was saying. It's just like, okay, but
we'll get to him. Let's finish the Jay-Z.
Okay.
Part. Yeah.
But so. Stan culture, I agree with. The battling thing, I agree with, because I feel like hip hop probably would have been in a better place if the fall off had Kendrick and Drake on it.
Agreed.
And then with Iceman to drop coming shortly after, like, it would have been a great year for hip hop this year if that was a thing. What else did he say in that interview?
How he felt about 444. Like, you can't really listen to that anymore because of how raw and personal it was and whatnot. Talking about how he doesn't really make music like that anymore, which is sad.
But he did say he's dropping the song, no?
No, he's not dropping it. Well, it did not sound like that.
What?
It did not sound like that, bro.
Did I not watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It sounded like he was dropping. He said he's got stuff he can let off his chest.
Nah, like, what did he say? He was asked about him being on Clip's album, and he was saying...
he literally said he wanted to say it from his point of view.
Yeah, I think the first thing that I say, it has to be said from me. And he said, I'm gonna keep that open. I'm gonna take that back. I don't want to be so rigid, but at that moment I was like, yeah, I want to do something. But in order for me to move forward, I gotta get this shit out. I gotta get it out. But that doesn't mean he's going to drop music, bro.
No, but what is he trying to get out then?
I don't know.
Well, it has to be his thoughts on the rap. His thoughts on the rap, bro.
I don't know.
What else could it be?
I don't know.
Is he gonna do a press on the interviews? Hell the fuck no. We all know he's not doing that, bro.
I mean, brother.
He does an interview every so often, like.
He ain't done one in I think, almost 10 years.
But, do you know what I'm saying? So what else is he getting off his chest? It's definitely music. I think it's music. It has to be.
That I don't know. I would hope it is, but I don't know. I don't know if he has an album.
No, from what I heard there, it sounds like he's got something in the tuck for sure.
Who knows?
For sure.
I think it's wishful thinking, to be honest.
What? No, bro. From what
more has he got to say? What more?
It's the allegations. It's the allegations he got. He wants to speak about that.
Again, a different interviewer may have pressed him more and whatnot in terms of what actually happened last year. And actually asking him about the Epstein shit and whatnot, but I'm guessing they probably would have been briefed before to answer. Yeah,
he brought that up himself.
Yeah.
And it was kind of funny because obviously the interview didn't go on like you said, same things that they've been doing with Cole. Like they didn't press on it or anything like that. But just let him off. Just let him. Do you know what I mean? Spit. For me, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I think he's dropping, man, because I don't know what else he would need to be getting off his chest, because he sounded like he's been inspired again, like in terms of like he's got stories to tell, like, do you know what I'm saying? And he wants to get them off his chest, and he wants to do it in his own terms. That's why he didn't go on the Clips album. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's my only logical thinking towards it. Like there's no I feel like he has to be dropping. And interesting, the 3 dates that he's got for Reasonable Doubts at NY Stadium, same dates as the as Wireless.
I don't think it's that serious though.
It's definitely not. It's not.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it is a coincidence. I think it's a coincidence. Because Wireless has always been on those type of days in July anyway. Yep. So it's not like it's been moved or whatever. So, but yeah, it's interesting. Because it would have been great to, I don't know, see them link up again and whatnot. But I don't think I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
But yeah,
who knows? But yeah, shout out Jay-Z. I wish bro,
he's a liar though. They all are. The man said he's not a capitalist. And that was bullshit.
Yeah, come on.
That was bullshit.
Come on.
That was bullshit. Like, come on, man.
Come on.
Like, and even some of the things he said about he's never had to do anything to get his money or whatever.
Nigga, bro.
Like, bro.
You're a billionaire.
We're not even kids no more. Like,
yeah, you're a billionaire at this point, brother. Like, a billionaire or anybody that's amassed a large.
It's not even
wealth
that,
money.
bro. Like, it's the fact that we all know, we've all heard the rumors of them running Rock Nation on internships. And shit
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, like,
yeah.
So yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we've all heard those rumors that you man are running a slave labor out there, like, but obviously not to that extent. But like, yeah, fam, niggas know, bruv. So yeah, no, they're running off the back of this is for Hove, innit? Like, work for Rock Nation.
Yeah.
You can, do you know what I mean? Like,
it's a great look, but
exactly,
you're probably not gonna be remunerated.
Contemplated as well as if you was at another company. But yeah, onto my goat.
He's been talking a lot, man. He's been talking a lot, which I don't think is a bad thing, considering that we don't get to hear him talk.
Yes and no.
But yeah, he's been talking quite a bit.
I mean, do you know what it is? Yeah, I think I don't know if it's the fact that we're in a generation where people look for the one lines and forget the context to make a narrative or a debate or whatever. And do you know what I'm saying? Like him saying, I think he had a Ramsdale moment, yeah, and I don't know. Ramsdale had a moment where he said that he struggles to concentrate, yeah.
That makes sense.
And J. Cole said,
That makes sense.
"Wow, you guys believe in that? I'm the best rapper." Like
that makes sense.
And he said it like, "You're crazy." Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just playing, like, but like, he also said it in context where he mentioned specific people that are pure lyricists, isn't it?
Yeah, like Black Thought, Lupe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So these are pure lyricists. These are not song makers and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
So, from when you hear him say that, it makes sense. Like him adding that context. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, there will be people that that are maybe a little bit better than his, but like, yeah, I think it's funny because people are running along with, oh, he called himself a liar, and then obviously you got the Drake stand. It's not the Drake or the Kendrick stands that are running with it and like, oh, see this guy, don't believe anything he says, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, I ask every single one of you, do you believe Drake is a pedo? So, yeah, like, they're all lying.
Of course.
See what I'm saying? So they're all, like, putting it simply as put, they're all lying, bro.
Of course.
So, it's just the fact that my man admitted it, and yeah, like, it just seems crazy, blah blah blah. Yeah, I wish I could get Tops on the phone because
Yeah.
because he said that my man hasn't got a classic.
I mean, he will, bro.
Has he
Tops will have his reasons as to why.
I know he would, but has he said, I want to know if this is a new opinion or has he always said that?
I mean, I don't know. I can't remember.
That's all I want to know.
I mean,
well, it's not all.
The thought that Cole has a classic has been debated over the years. To be honest, I don't think it's debatable personally, but it has been debated. Like, some will say, oh yeah, you've got a classic mixtape as opposed to a classic album, but then you've got Forest Hills Drive, which for me, that's a clear classic, personally. Born Sinner, you can make the case.
I think those two are the, like...
But I would say 2014 Forest Hills Drive is probably his most unanimous project that people...
Well,
it's got great songs on there. Some of his most important songs to date on there. What I call it, one of his defining classics, just on like a what do you call it, like a general scale. I don't know.
Really? Are you being serious?
I'm being serious. I don't know. I would say it's a personal classic for me. But
I think for most people, Born Sinner is probably Cole's top 2 projects. And obviously that doesn't make it... Well, no, I think that would make it like a consensus. Of it being that Cole's top 2 projects is Forest Hill Drive and Born Sinner. And people
above Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
I think that's tough.
No, in a general thing,
I'll say Friday Night Lights is probably over Born Sinner. Like, I mean, I think just like, for what it did for Cole.
We're talking about the wider perspective, not our thing.
as a mixtape, that's classic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's classic. Same way people look at So Far Gone, or what do you call it? Like what's the one with Khalifa? Cushion Orange Juice, or I don't know, a Dream Chasers,
Detroit.
or whatever, or Detroit, or Rich Forever and whatnot. Like people would consider them like classics in their own right. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. But what am I saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got like probably maybe 3 then if that's what.
Nigga. I don't know if Cole has three classics, but he definitely has a classic. That 4 process, I definitely think he has one. I think, but yeah, like him talking about this music hip hop thing being basically WWE and this sort of persona. I get that. Like people rap about bodies they've caught all the time, and they'll slap this guy and what do you call it? You're better than him, and whatnot. Like people do that all the time. Rappers do that all the time.
Yeah.
That's not to say that they actually do that in real life or think that way in real life.
I think it's just the fact that he's the messenger of these messages.
I get that.
Because if it was like, I don't know, if this was like, let's say Lil Wayne or even Kendrick saying rap, like this is in a rap persona or whatever, like, bro, there will be an uproar, but definitely not from the Kendrick stands, because like we said, but like I don't think there would be as big as an uproar because it's Kendrick and he's got bodies in the bag, like, do you know what I'm saying? Now anyway, do you know what I mean? Like there wouldn't be as much as an uproar. It almost feels like J. Cole's an Arsenal in terms of like anything Arsenal does, niggas gotta chat and whatever, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like anything, like you can, do you know what I'm saying? You can do everything that people are doing, same thing that people are doing, but they just need to chat because it's Arsenal, like. And it feels like that's what we're doing with his press run right now. Some of the opinions and the way people are spinning certain things, because when you see the quote tweet and you go listen to the thing that they've quote tweeted it, and you're like,
how are you getting that from what he said?
Like legit, like
even though I do think like certain things he's saying can definitely be critiqued.
He contradicted himself in the whole classic conversation in terms of like saying it's hard to have a unanimous classic now because there's so many voices, but then went on to say that a classic can be done if the hate is overshadowed by the good music, basically. And like, so that's why I need to speak to Tops, because Tops quoted that was saying this is sounding like a man that doesn't have a classic, and I'm like, broski, like, what are we being for real?
Nah, Tops is funny, man.
I don't.
It's funny.
Like, you trying to be edgy, but he's not trying to be edgy.
He's a rage baiter. Tops rage baits with his music opinions, bro. He does that very, very well with it. He does that very, very well.
Yeah,
but there's logic behind what he's saying.
I want to hear the logic, man. Wherever you are, my boy.
I hear it. He's in Toronto, bro.
What's the time difference?
That's a good question. I do not know. But yeah. But yeah, amongst other things, we got some more insight into what happened 2 years ago with regards to how J. Cole felt and his whole side of the story and whatnot. And it's like people are saying, oh, why are you talking so much? Why? First of all, you're not getting any insight from the actual people that battled one another. Yeah. You got a whimsical explanation from Kendrick when he done that written interview with SZA about Not Like Us is about the man I want to represent and shit. Allow it, brother. Just be honest. Don't whitewash your answer. Just be straight up in it. Whereas you've got the guy that was in the middle of the shit actually willing to talk.
Do you know what he said that made so much sense for me? Yeah, was when he didn't clock what the 7-minute drill done in terms of like when it put the divide in between them, innit? Because he was like, oh fuck, like he fucked it by giving into all the peer pressure and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Because if he stayed silent, I think obviously that man would have still done their thing, but like to an extent, he could have potentially still been able to. I don't know actually, because my man called him a paedophile, bruv. You just don't come back from that, bruv. Like there's no, like, Drake's never really gonna fuck with my man that fucks with Kendrick just because of that. Like my man just taking way too far. He's taking it way too far.
Yeah,
but like he just can't, cause now, not like even when he was talking to Cam, he was like, raw. He knows probably from Drake's perspective that him saying that he's appreciating, like, being happy for
for Kendrick and whatnot,
doing all of this and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it would look away
to Drake. But same way, do you know what I mean? With Kendrick and that, so it just puts my man in a impossible position. Yeah. But he is right. He did help set the divide in terms of like being the first one out to respond to my man. Blah blah blah.
Even the apology as well, taking it back and whatnot, and then how you were saying like, even some of his guys were saying like, nah, nigga, why you doing this? Like, and whatnot.
I think that's what I meant in terms of like him doing the apology made more sense now because of the fact that he clocked that this is setting a divide, and it's do you know what I'm saying, like it's cutting, like I think from that perspective it makes so much sense. But again, and especially just because of how far Kendrick went with it, do you know what I'm saying?
They
like,
both, bro, man, Drake was calling him a woman beater and saying his kid is not his and shit like that. Like, bro, we can't. Listen, you know, Drake is my guy. Kendrick is my guy too.
Yeah, but
bro, I have to be fair, bro.
Okay, yeah, I guess calling someone
you
a woman.
You both did nasty things.
But I don't know. I think for me though, like, I honestly don't think that battle was close in any way, shape or form between Drake and Kendrick. It was close between Drake and everybody else. He won that one. Everybody else, he smoked them all, But the Kendrick way he needed to stay focused, it's not even close.
Understandable.
It's not even close. But like,
understandable.
That's why I feel like, Kendrick like took it to a whole new level, and I kind of forget that obviously he did do all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Drake did say certain things and but like, for me, man, Kendrick just, bro, the psychology, like, bro, he it was a virus still. Like, it was till this day that What's the one where he's breaking down the family?
Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, man. Dark, bro. Like, and he dropped that after Family Matters.
Yeah, straight after.
You mentally insane, bro.
Okay.
Insane.
I think it speaks to, like, also the thought that these men were just prepared to go to a level that Cole obviously was not. And even when he was breaking down, like, how 7 Minute Drill came about and whatnot, he was saying, like, it was just enough that he would know it's not that serious.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's something that, people would get and understand or whatever. But, bro, even when it dropped, people were saying, like, it sounds like Cole's heart isn't even in it. Yeah. And he confirmed that and whatnot. So it's like, Cole might just be a really good guy, like, how he portrays himself in it. And also, the fact that along the course of the Nadeska interview that he done first, and then the Cam interview, and then obviously the Lost in Vegas interview that dropped yesterday, which is a good conversation. They don't talk about the beef or whatnot, and the Carmelo one as well, where he does talk about the beef and whatnot. Everything lines up. Like, it's not like he's misstepping or saying things different, bro. He's saying the exact same things in it. So that leads me to believe that he's probably being honest, or he has his story all the way down tight. Like, so yeah. But he also debunked certain narratives and things that were said during that time, in it, like the whole Schoolboy Q giving him a heads up, which he said was an outright lie.
Who said that again?
I don't know who made that up. But yeah, apparently that was a lie. The rumor that Drake was actually there at Dreamville but didn't come on stage, apparently that was a lie. And that they talked after, and then Drake was actually saying, like, yes, it's probably for the best that I didn't come or whatnot, because I didn't want to go on stage and then make you stand behind some things that you probably didn't want to. And then,
do you know
what else did he debunk?
I don't know if I believe all of it though, but
I hear that first person shooter was supposed to be with Drake and Kendrick first.
Do you know, honestly, I think it just proves the fact that it was definitely a thing where Drake barely had, but I don't think Drake has qualms with my man until he called him a paedophile and whatnot. Because now we're serious, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think he legit like has issues with Kendrick in comparison to my man. Like, my man just wanted to get him out of here by any means possible.
Which is, that's mad to me. But I get it. Like, bro, he probably just really doesn't like Drake for however long, innit? And it manifested itself in what we had. Going on. But I do want people, I don't know who his next interview is going to be or whatnot, but I do want someone to ask him about Port Antonio. For one, I need him to explain what the thought process is and certain lines on that track, because he makes mention of the whole bots and narratives and whatnot. So yeah. And also,
what's that got to do with the beef though?
Because that was the song that he made directly after the beef, and then saying where he stands and whatnot. Yeah, like saying, Drake, you always be my nigga and whatnot. And then Yeah, and shit
Same
like
to
that.
Kendrick, innit?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the bro. But that also speaks to the whole, like, if you're the best, then why are you not proving it? But cool. And also, the whole lawsuit
With Camel.
with... Nah, he addressed the one with Cam. But the one with Drake...
Yeah.
I want to know what he thinks of it. Because I know he said creatively where they both went, it's not his place to say it or not.
He's not going to speak on that, man.
Come on, man.
Because he just can't because... Yeah, he can't speak on that if he wants any hope in terms of rekindling the friendship with my man.
Nah, I think he's going to rekindle... I think him and Drake, probably with time, will probably, like... we'll get to a place of understanding.
No, legit. But I think he can do that with both of them.
Kendrick, I don't know, man.
I think Kendrick's just a madman. But like,
he is.
I think he's just a madman, and I think I do hope he destroys his own mystique and does a press run.
Who, Kendrick?
Yeah.
He ain't doing that, bro. That's part of the brand, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
that's
it's just
part of the brand.
The fact that there's just so much narratives that never come out of his own mouth. It's just, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like,
bro, I told you this before. Like, the power is in him not saying nothing, yet fans and whoever will make up narratives for him. So he doesn't even need to say anything. And then him leaning into certain shit, like the whole certified boogeyman. That certified boogeyman shit was from years back, bro. And then it's only on, what do you call it? Not Like Us, whatever. Certified boogeyman, whatever he said.
It's funny because GNX showed that he's online.
Exactly. Talking about, I don't even have a phone most of the year or whatever. No, you're definitely online.
Yeah, legit.
Like,
legit.
even if you're not saying nothing, you're definitely keeping your ear to the E streets in terms of what's going on, certain narratives being painted and shit like that.
Yep.
Which is fine, innit? But obviously he's not gonna be all the way honest about that, because that's part of the picture he paints, in it, and it works great for him. So yeah,
I saw someone say, "Oh, this press run is Cole trying to rewrite history," or what did you say? You said, rewrite history
with regards to what?
Or saving his face, like in terms of just his apology, you know.
I don't think he's saving face, bro. I think he knows that on the face of it, it will make him, excuse my language, look like a bitch. But his explanation for why he did it and whatnot,
yeah, it's all logical.
Exactly. Like, it's like, forget the fans, forget the music thing for 1 sec. Just him as a person, innit?
Yeah.
Like, him saying he felt light and whatnot. That's him, innit? Like, what, bro? I remember when he initially done it, and then we recorded, and it was like, oh, this nigga's a bum, or whatever, like, being angry at him. But like, thinking back on it, and now that we have his explanation, it's like, you know what, even though I didn't like it, I have to respect the dedication to, like, I don't know, doing it for yourself, innit? Like, forget the narratives and forget this hip-hop shit, because, bro, at the end of the day, you're an actual human being.
Do you know what's so funny, though, is I think one of the first things I said when I listened to the Fall Off was, oh, this feels like his most religious thingy project. And he talks about meditation and he's doing that a whole lot now and blah 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 and I'm like, don't know, man.
But he even said it on KOD as well.
What?
What's the song? Meditate, meditate, meditate. Nah, medicate. Nah, medicate. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I think. Is it Friends? I think it might have been. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, like I'm in two minds to be like, right, if he's using that as a gimmick to play it off and using like religious woke as, do you know what I'm saying, like as a get out of jail card, or if he's actually like religious and, do you know what I'm saying, like
I don't think he's religious. I just think he's, like you said, he's meditating and whatnot. Like he's taking that.
no, but he references
Seriously.
the Bible a lot in the Fall Off. So it's like I think obviously everybody's relationship with God is their own relationship, but like, so he's it seems like he's like most of us, to be fair, he's probably got a confusing relationship with God, and that's how he does it, innit? But yeah, I don't know, man. I think also it did confirm that the music, this won't be the end of it.
Yeah.
It's just, this is kind of wrapping up where he was, like, this generation, like, of his come up and being able to actually end on his own, do you know what I mean, premise and blah, 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 and bow out. And he also did mention that he plans to tour the two albums, The Fall Off and For a Still Drive. Like, those are the two albums that he plans to tour. Like,
going forward,
So that's good news, because nigga, you didn't come to For a Still Drive and for the last, do you know what I mean? So yeah, you need to do that properly. But yeah, I think again, it's still sad that we didn't get the features, and I think I think it's kind of annoying, the fact that people like the Joey, just to go back to the Joey Badass comments as well, like, bruh, like, this feels like something Cole could have said for Jay-Z, but just hasn't. Do you get what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
In terms of like not being put on like verses, and do you know what I'm saying?
But Jay-Z spoke about it, like, it wasn't a thing where
it was a business relationship.
Yeah, which confirms, like, they're probably not as cool as people thinking it. Like, it's business at the end of the day.
Yeah, and he wasn't even like, obviously he wasn't an A&R. Like, one of his A&R signed him and brought him to The Rock, which he mentioned in the interview. So it was like, from that you can tell it was strictly business. Like, there was no. Yeah, and I think even Cole said from his own self, like, yeah, couple pep talks here and there, but he definitely did have to get it out of the mud and figure it out himself. Which I think has turned out to be a great thing for both parties. Because naturally he he did numbers and he made them eat as well. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'm sure from a business point of view, neither of them should be mad. I think also one thing that artists should do is audit their labels.
And bro, and that's not happening, man.
You should do. You
should, but unless you have leverage, I think, who's gonna allow you to audit, to say, this?
No, but
you're taking money from here, etc., etc.
But it shouldn't. But then, no, from a business point of view, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't be thinking Do you know what I mean? Like, it should be clear as day. This is, like, you're gonna cry and say, right, your budget's only this much. It's because we put this much in before, and this is what has happened. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so it's the music business, man. And the music business is not a great place for clear business practices to happen.
yes and no, because unfortunately the business practice that happened, they're on paper and they're in the contract. So it's not like they're happening without you not knowing. They might be happening without you not knowing because you didn't do due diligence, but you definitely agreed to everything that's about to happen and is happening.
I heard that.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think obviously artists just need to do their due diligence, especially in the era where you don't even need the label. Like, you don't, but yeah, I think you only need a label for touring and stuff like that, really, for infrastructure and also, well, growth as well, international borders and shit like that. And even that, to be fair, you don't even need that, because I feel like social media is international anyway. Like,
100%.
See what I'm saying? Like, there's
100%.
plenty of men that are out here in the UK that are artists that have way bigger fan bases in different countries.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like, you just use the social medias and play the game. I
agree.
Yeah, man.
I agree with that still. But, yeah. It's crazy to see it, man.
Should we talk about Cinch quickly and wrap up?
Yeah. Big up Central C. Yeah, he dropped an EP last week, All Roads Lead Home.
I like the cover.
I do too.
Proper London thing to get me.
And I think this is one of the best things he's dropped in a while. Like, even though he dropped his debut album last year. Listen, you can go and check out that episode. We gave our thoughts. I wasn't in love with that album, respectfully, outside of a few tracks that I did like and whatnot, but yeah, I wasn't in love with it for the most part. But this, I think, he's energized, he's inspired, he's trying different things. And yeah, man, like, it's, even though it's short, it's, I think, is it 7 tracks?
Yeah, 7
but
tracks.
The songs on there are good. Like, really good. Like, Iceman Freestyle flows are tight. He's rapping. Slaughter, I like Huss on there, even though I think we're gonna have to have a conversation at some point about Huss.
We can.
But yeah,
I'm ready to have that conversation now, bruv.
Nah.
Because man are trying to say,
Nah.
Man are moving like,
Nah.
Nah, do you know what it is?
Nah.
For me, yeah, maybe because he hasn't dropped off a body of work, innit? That's why people are under their breath, they're feeling it. But they're not saying, well, to be obviously, people are saying it, people coming out of it, saying that he's falling off and all of this and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I think fall offs happen, it's part of life. But
Indeed.
For me, his current feature run, like this song on Cinch and then the song on Miles Malone's thing.
I checked that out. That was just cool, bro. That was just cool.
Well, everything you like about Huss, he gave on those 2 hooks. Did he not?
Bro, this is just...
Did he not,
I don't
bro?
think he reinvented the wheel or anything, but he done his thing. He done his thing on here.
I don't know, he might be a victim of his own success, maybe. Because maybe it's the fact that, I don't know, he's not giving you new words or whatever that...
He hasn't evolved, bro.
That's what I'm saying, like...
He hasn't evolved.
But the sound and the cheekiness and do you know what I'm saying? Like, you still get that, the charisma, you still have all of this, like.
I'm not giving Huss that. Maybe it's just the unrealistic expectations I have for him. Just thinking that he can be one of the greatest. But, brother, this... Bro,
bro, the hook on this, the hook on the Mars Malone joint, bro. Where's this shit? Bro,
it's like, cool.
Like, deep what he's saying. Like, the funniness, the charisma, like I said, bro.
Freaky girl I need, following my seed like yeah. Girl I wanna fuck, first you got suck while I'm sipping on the book. My nigga fresh out the walk, he's free, still outside making niggas bleed. Glock 19, clean, it's vital, idle. Go to see this idol, right before I load the machine. Then take man's title, your girlfriend's idol. For me, she bending her spinal. She got brace me, then I chuck her back like a frisbee. It's over, final, she's history. Back to the money on swiftly. Rolling with a truly where I come from is slippery.
What? You man are moving mad. He went crazy, bro. He went crazy there, bro, for me. Like, I think maybe it's like, this is the... Maybe it's like, okay, this feels like common sense.
Does it?
Yeah, the hook and all that, yeah, it feels like common sense.
Common sense is almost 10 years at this point.
Yeah,
so you're telling me it still feels like an album which he made.
It's his best body of work, though.
But he's made 2 projects since then.
Yeah, and none of them are as good as Common Sense.
Big Conspiracy.
I'm still taking Common Sense.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm taking Common Sense.
You're crazy. But cool.
Yeah.
For me, from Big Conspiracy, not to say that it's been downhill.
He's dropped like one project after that, no?
Yeah, Baby. And Baby was...
It wasn't great.
It wasn't. And part of that is being like, he sounded like uninspired. Like there wasn't anything really driving him. And he wasn't really telling you anything new. Do you get me? And it's like, certain things have happened in your life or whatnot. I want you to be expressive in your music about it. I don't expect you to come on an interview or do a tell-all or whatever. But at least talk about certain things in your music. Let us know how you're feeling. Instead of the same thing we know you can do. Do you get me? And I think like he hasn't been able to get over that. That's just my observation.
You're basically saying you want more depth from my man.
Yes. Because I know he can do that. Bro, check out his Daily Duppy. Bro.
I know.
Come on. You're telling me you're capable of that. But
spirits and that, do you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Like, yeah. He's definitely like...
Bro.
But I think obviously he went to a dark place, innit?
But again, talk about that, bro. Because we don't get to hear from you unless it's a snippet or a random Instagram video where you're just talking or whatnot.
Yeah,
You've done less of that recently, but still.
Yeah, but...
Come on, bro. You're one of the best.
I get you, but like... I think... I don't know what he was going through, but like, I feel like it might be something that he doesn't want to discuss through the music.
Oh,
that's kind of how I'm feeling about it, innit? And I think he did it through the music by by going through the proper like dark gritty gangster music route in it, because that's kind of what he's been on. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't like not much depth, but he's just been cruddy. Do you get what I mean? Like, so that's what he's been on, and obviously that's mirrors the darkness and blah blah blah. Like, so I don't know. Obviously, all speculation and that, but like I feel like, yeah, like I don't know. I think maybe let's see what happens. Maybe he just needs to lock him with J5 and what's the other producer's name?
Fuck's sake. Him, Tops and Hamza had a conversation about a baby and whatnot. What's his name?
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
He's on what's it called as well. He's on
Nah, this is bad. Hold on.
Big Conspiracy.
Yeah, he was all over it. TSB.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, TSB. Yeah.
Yeah, them three. Go. I don't know where you need to go, but just lock in and let's get some magic again. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some magic again, Carl. I don't think he's been on the well, to be fair, he has, because he did speak about on Black Empowerment and the Moors and whatnot. He kind of touched on that in Baby, so there was a little bit of depth there, but you know what I mean, not the Bun songs, but
yeah,
I think that's what it is though. Like, people are missing. I don't think. I don't know. I'm living because I was gonna say I don't think, because what you said, you're saying that you missed the depth from Huss, and I don't think that's what everybody else is missing. That's been crying about Huss. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I don't want to speak for other people in it. But yeah,
I don't know, but I hope we get that back. But yeah, back to Cinch quickly. I think this EP is good.
Yeah,
I think it's good still.
I like the rapping.
Yep.
Easy going, relatable stuff. He knows what he's doing, man.
Feelings, where he's talking about being in the grind and whatnot, and trying to push that motivation and whatnot.
Yeah.
DC10, where he's on a grime tune, I want to say, or it has the makings of a grime tune in it.
Yeah.
Either way, it makes for great listening. Wagwan, I think that's gonna be a hit. And yeah, man, this is a good EP.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't think he's chasing a hit.
No.
But yeah, this is all natural.
Yeah, I don't think he's chasing a hit in here, but I think the hits will come because of the relatability of certain songs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a great place to be in, especially from Cinch, to follow up his debut like this. Yeah, I mean, it's steady.
Is he number one?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Who else is there?
Dave.
What? I thought you meant first week numbers.
Nah.
But probably, I think he'll probably be number one in my opinion. Cause yes, they recognize Dave out there, but I think the people that recognize Dave in America are the hip hop connoisseurs. Whereas I think you don't have to be a connoisseur to know Cinch.
Makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? He's just got that many hits.
That makes sense.
But likewise with my man as well though, but Dave. But yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm intrigued. I like it. I like what he's done here. The production as well is cold. He went back to
Agreed.
in terms of drill beats and stuff like that. So yeah, I like it. I'm not mad at it still. I've only listened to it like once or twice though. I need to proper listen to it. But yeah.
No, it's good still. It's good. I can't lie.
Should we playlist?
Yeah, let's playlist.
Cause I am thinking.
I'm playlisting Juggerdo by Wizkid and Ashake off the EP. Yeah, bro, I was late, but that tune there, Wizkid, bro, Juggerdo. Oh, yeah, that shit is too far.
I'm Jeje, the one that I played in the beginning.
Cool.
First of all, I don't smoke marijuana.
It's
Boy Blandy, yeah.
Yeah. And then what's the other song? I didn't know Novelist dropped it out. Did he drop it out?
No way, did he?
Audacity, no, that's not new.
No, that's not. And I'm gonna add With You by Dean. He's an R&B artist from the UK.
Is Old Dog got there from Cole somewhere?
I don't think so. Hold on.
But it's been your buzz. And also, Flashy Sitters, he's dropping a project.
Yeah, I seen that. That's dope. That's very dope.
EP with, let's quickly.
I think he's got AM and Skengdo on one of the tracks.
Yes, he has. He's got Lucky Lavish, I don't know who that is. Skengdo and AM on there, and Wizzy and C1 LTF and Little Torment.
Okay, sick.
Cold still.
Sick.
So yeah, that should be good, and I think he's pushing it out with Groundworks, I believe.
That makes sense.
So I don't know if there's they're the distributors or whatever. But yeah, no, it makes sense. Shout out Flashy still only right. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I'll keep a lookout for that. But yeah, man. Go like, share, subscribe. You know the vibes.
Trust.
And yeah, man. We'll be back soon.
We go.